Yo, what's up, guys? Damnation. And I got RB and Ross Crow here with me, and we're about to go do some Flying Dutchman. Apparently, I picked a good time to hit the button because I just got a notification about it on the screen. It was say, seek and destroy the terrifying Flying Dutchman to earn great prizes. And the level 13 target destroy as many support skiffs as you can for bonus points. And place on the top 1,000 or top 100 event leaderboard to earn special badges. Well, I don't care about special badges. I just want fucking torpedo countermeasures. That's the only thing I care about in this whole thing. So I guess we'll select our fleet and go out and find these damn things and see what happens.
Right.
Where is my fleet anyway? It's down here. I got to put it all back together. Razors. I wonder what crew would be good to use for this.
Maybe go in with that one and see how you go first, and then.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna do it with that one first. I'm just curious. I wonder what crew would be good. Big green and spooky looking. Well, there's a 13, so let's dive in head first and see what happens.
You could always try the old sea serpents for a bait, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, they are green and goopy.
Here we go.
All right, so I guess that's the. I thought it'd be bigger than that. That's what she said.
Yeah. So you're not taking damage.
Not yet.
I think it's all going to come out when those skiffs launch.
I'm just keeping to the flank like they told me to.
Yeah, here they come. Oh, that's not too bad.
So by keeping it the flank, we're just meaning to stay on the side of it. If those people
Correct.
That term.
Yeah. Right. And in all scenarios I've ever heard of, flank does refer to the side.
Right. I just wanted to clarify. Some people might not know the term.
Right. All right. There's number one. Ted. Destroyed.
All right. Well, that was pretty good.
And I took how much damage? 35 minutes.
Okay.
All righty. That sounds good. And let's see what I got in my chest. Ooh, that's a kind of neat looking chest. It has little skulls and stuff all over it. I got a Halloween Bat Ray skin shard.
Cool. In all honesty, that just made truly my excitement level for this whole thing raise greatly. That is definitely within acceptable damage amounts, in my opinion.
Yeah, I'm actually pretty happy with that, I have to say. I wonder how much if bat rays do it cheaper, the same. I wonder what the story there is.
A good question.
My bat rays aren't done yet, so I can't say.
So it didn't really matter if you got too close to it, right?
No, it didn't seem to at all.
Just as long as you stayed on the side.
I might try doing one, get in front of it just to see like how bad of an idea that is. Just, you know what I mean?
Right.
Just to be like, oh, this is what happens. Get in there closer, you bastard. I keep skirting just outside of my own range.
It's So those skiffs look like they've got some sort of an aura, even though they don't.
Yeah, I
seem-
was gonna say they have like a black circle aura whenever they launch out, but I'm not sure what it.
Well, it's good that it indicates them a little bit easier rather than because you've got rockets flying everywhere. So
Yeah. So what I have before 35 minutes, and now I have an hour and 18 minutes. So yeah, it looks about 35 to 40 minutes damage per thingy, and that's not bad, I don't think.
No, that's fine.
Oh, I got an anti-torpedo shard on that one.
that'll be an interesting weapon to try out,
Agree.
or countermeasure. So
So are you guys keeping an eye on chat and see if anybody's saying anything, or you totally forget to do that?
Yep. No. All under control.
Anybody saying much anything or have any questions?
Asking for the composition of your fleet. But I think it is your fleet's posted on the Crow Elite or Crow's Nest page anyway.
Yeah, it's the same fleet I've been pimping out for like months now. And yeah, I have the flag in it.
It does have the flag, right? But it's nothing. There's no new surprises added to it. It's just the same thing that you've been working on.
I don't have any super secret tech that I hide from people. I tell everybody what I'm doing, like good or bad. Get over there. I always forget how short a range rockets are, and like when I'm trying to get on the flank, sometimes I get out of range, and it's like, oh, that was stupid. Yeah, so it definitely does look like the skiffs are like kind of absorb your shots when they come out. So oh, give me another torpedo thingy.
Okay.
No, razor tail skin shard. Damn it. I'd say this is pretty all right. I'm all right with this. Good job, Kicks. Good job.
Right. We don't have a RB. Do you have a bat ray fleet?
I've got the bat flag built.
Okay, yeah, me too. I just don't have anything else.
I'm going to try a target real quick now.
Yeah, sorry, I wasn't going to spend any coin to have both fleets on. I didn't see the need for it.
That's right, I haven't spent any coin.
Yeah, I got the lead done, and then
well, I have the lead done and a single bat ray, but yeah, I don't have a whole fleet done. I wasn't going to spend coin to do a whole second fleet. No, it's not going to happen. Not this way, boy.
Yeah, I'm going to do both.
I'll have both fleets done eventually, but I'm not going to spend any coin to do it, is what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I'll get it done, slowly over with tokens we get in the raids or TLCs or whatever.
Yeah.
Well, TLCs where the tokens are a reasonable cost to acquire.
Yeah. Because I've got the lead in one bat ray built so far.
Sweet.
Green mortars.
Yeah, but be happy, Cuddle. It's a staggered launch because you got to see whether you wanted to even go in and do it or not. So that's a good thing.
but the good thing also is, if because the top couple, top in the whole thing get a special prize, right? If you top 100.
Yeah, like the top 100 and top 1,000. Yeah, so if you're in a later starting world, you can like wait and see and then really push at the very end.
And then, or if you're in the start of the world and you're close to making that mark, you can jump during this to extend it.
Yeah, that's true. as far as I know, you can jump during this. Although I won't be able to because I jumped to alpha so I could do the stream. So I only jumped like a day ago.
Right. But in theory, somebody could.
Yeah. In theory, somebody who wasn't a dumbass like me and more worried about streaming it than thinking about the actual event, yeah, they could do that.
Right.
So I think Ross was just going around the way to call me a dumbass, I think is what was happening there.
Well, I think you're better off sticking with the whichever fleet you've got, sticking with all the same shit. Because I didn't really see any benefit doing it that way. You killed the target quicker. Damnation.
What's that?
So you killed the target quicker having a full fleet with the Occam's razor.
Oh yeah. I mean, I could try swapping in my Brenna's flag just to see if it made any difference, really. But
no, stick with what you've got.
That was the first time I didn't kill the two skiffs. I actually had two that were starting to surround me, and then I killed the thing. I guess they don't just come out and absorb the shots then.
No, because I certainly had some circling. Nobody killed.
I've gotten 2 Gale 4s so far. Well, I mean shards, obviously not complete things.
Yeah. Because we love limited.
Yeah. Yay, shards. Not.
Yeah, but you're truly not going to be out for you. You're going to have some serious, some gameplay before you're required to repair.
That's true, but that still doesn't mean I like shards.
No, I agree. But I'm just, I'm really
Yeah. I'm gonna have some serious. You are correct. I'm gonna have some serious time in before I have to stop for repairs.
Yeah.
And actually, I have to say this target is kind of fun, actually. Yeah, I do have to engage with a little bit to keep on the flank, but not engage to like any kind of like serious, really full blown concentration. And I don't have billions of hours of repair, and to me, that's what's fun. Something that I can engage with, but not take all my concentration and be able to do it for a while.
Yeah. So you can see too why they said not to auto it. You just got surrounded by the skiffs, and I think you'll find that because
you son of a bitch,
Dutchman's moving at a reasonable speed, and the amount of mortars that are coming out, I think you'd struggle to keep up with it properly. So you'd just be taking a lot more damage than what's necessary.
I almost think that just looking at the target, I don't know because that's just a total guess at this point, but I'm almost thinking that the Razor Tail will outperform the Bat Ray, being that the skips come out in multiples, and the splash is actually damaging multiples at a time. I'm uncertain.
Right.
So in theory, that would be my theory on that. I think that they might be able to circle you from the start, whereas on the Razor Tail, they're seldom circling you.
Yes.
David Subtle, I don't know if you can auto these or not. I haven't been brave enough to try that yet. Once I start getting close to where my fleet's getting close to dead, I'll probably try one. But at this point in time, I don't want to do it and then be done. You know what I mean? But once my fleet is at the point where I'm ready to take it in for repairs, I'll probably try to auto one just to see how horribly wrong that goes.
And the true reason we're saying that is because when they were doing the explanation of how you should attack it, we're saying this to flank it, to always stay on the side of this. Do not get straight in front or behind. Stay right to the side. I believe it might be beneficial on those little skiffs that swarm. But it seems to be working when you're just staying on the side, and you would not do that if you were on auto.
Yeah. Why is it so hard to put chests?
Man, that thing it does take a little while for it to drop, though. At the very end, it almost seems like it gets maybe more resistances at the very end or something. Could just be my imagination, though.
No, right. The health bar goes down fast at the start on the the defender there, and then at the end, just a little health really holds on.
Well, I think I have 3 Gale 4 shards now. Of course, that's the way it's going to happen because the torpedo one is the one I want. So, of course, I'm going to get Gale 4 shards.
Yeah, so cuttlefish is saying the same about the water.
Well, the numbers are going to be high then. People are going to actually do this, I think.
Yeah, so far at this point in time, it seems like I've only gotten 1 shard for each skin so far, but of course I've only gotten 1 shard for the torpedo countermeasure too. So it almost seems like for me anyway, it seems like the Gale one is definitely the easiest to come across.
Now the 7s were garrison versions, weren't they? So
yeah, for icebreakers
to work. Yeah. Not that I want hunter shards, but anyway.
Are you going to take a look at one of those?
I was just curious. I thought it was something like that.
Gosh, I mean, I do want so people can see it, but I don't have icebreakers, so.
Yeah, my icebreakers.
Well, there's another Gale defense system shard, so I think 1 more, and I'll be able to throw a Gale 4 together.
Actually, having said that, my
oh, did they? Apparently they turned off relocate. From what?
What?
See, as soon as you said it, that you could go to another sector. I don't know why you say things like
that. Was that the original?
And hit the switch.
I'm not sure that's the case because it's just asking me to recall my fleets if I want to relocate.
It wasn't in the briefing that the relocate to be turned off, was it?
No.
That's all. No.
Like 2 lines of split.
Are you sure about that, Cuddle, or are you making shit up?
I'll recall and see.
I think it's all a big conspiracy. I think Rue sent him over here to feed us bad information. I think that's what it is.
It is off.
Is it off, really?
Yeah.
All right. I guess it's not a big conspiracy then. Damn it, I haven't had a good conspiracy for a while. Oh, that's weird because they never said they were going to turn it off.
Well, in all honesty, it's a problem for me. Well, we're in the middle of changing relocating the alliance, and not being posted, not being shared ahead of time, doesn't seem right.
Right. I mean, I totally understand why they did it, but yes, they should have definitely communicated that they were going to do it way better. Because the whole entire reason that they didn't do it was for the exact reason that you stated, because, you could obviously manipulate the top 100, top 1,000 thing. So I get why they did it, but yeah, it should have been communicated that they were going to do that.
Right. And especially the fact that when they communicated well that it was going to be a rolling start. I saw it from the start, and
right.
and so we're doing base relocate, being prepared for the next event, which is right around the corner, to have the alliance together.
Yeah. Yeah, see, that's the thing. I just don't understand why they do this sort of stuff. It's like it's not that hard.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like they get some stuff so right, and then
Yeah,
they
yeah,
get so wrong. Yeah, I just.
yeah.
But like, I don't know. Me personally, the relocate being off doesn't affect me at all.
No, but they just need to say that that's what they're going to do. You know, people need.
No, yeah, I understand.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of goes along with the rolling start.
I also don't want to turn it into a streamer like we're like whining about
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, no, fair.
Because I am actually happy with the target itself.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whoa, okay, well, my icebreaker's completely died.
Oh, did they? Did you try to auto it or did you drive it?
Yeah, I'm driving it, and yeah, it just got slammed by the.
Oh, well.
Yep, bang! There goes the fleet.
I wish I would have known you were going to do one. I would have like locked on you so people could watch. See, you talk about them not communicating well. Look at you, pal.
Oh, right. So we're going to show you a 10-hour and 24-minute.
Well, you didn't. It's not like you knew that was going to happen before you went in there.
Well, I wouldn't have expected it to.
And what did you just do?
Killed his icebreakers.
Yeah.
Because he's a noob.
The noobiest noob. Well, actually, remember it's been.
You strive for severe mediocrity.
Yeah. Well, razor tails it is then.
Yeah, I have a feeling that autoing. I don't think I'm even going to try to auto because I have a feeling that's just going to go horribly wrong. Because the skiffs will be running around you, and you'll be trying to kill the skiffs, and then the big boat will just keep sailing away from you and releasing more skiffs. Yeah, I'm not even going to go down that road. Well, was that enough gale shards to give me a gale?
Cuddle just asked if you can zoom in on the target, please.
After I go in and see if I have a complete gale. Because that's more important than me zooming in on the target right now, Cuddle. I need to know if I have a gale.
Now, what did you say the refit is? Oh, cool. I got the refit on the gale is.
So I have one. Yep. So I should have one gale in here somewhere. One gale 4. Yep. One gale 4. Complete, done, and ready to roll. Sweet. All right. Back to the map. So Cuddle wants me to zoom in on the target, huh? To make it more difficult for me to drive and make sure I stay on the flank the whole time. Yeah. Sure, I'll do that for you, pal. And if I die, you owe me a bunch of coins. If I die because I can't see where I'm going.
One thing that will be in the bat drivers' favors, they're not getting that speed up mechanism all the time from the razors.
Honestly, I haven't found that to be a pain that much.
It's not a pain. It just, make it easier to drive if you're just at one constant speed all the time. It's harder to stay on the flank of something if all of a sudden you've shot off out of range again.
Not if you micro drive. Booyah.
So it kind of looks like when the skiffs spawn, you get a 5 or so, it looks like. something like that.
Groups of 5.
Something like that. There's a reasonable amount. I'm trying to watch the health bars as I kill them, but it's down.
I was only looking like there's like 3 to me, but maybe I'm killing them way faster or something.
Yeah, maybe. Well, I mean, in theory, our builds should be very similar.
I mean, like, obviously at the very beginning, there's only 1.
Yeah.
So I guess it's shooting spectral scatter guns or depth charges, I reckon.
Deathly death charges.
I said scatter guns, but I meant rockets. You know what I mean.
Yeah.
Although they do look more like scatter guns from the graphic just because it's shooting out green stuff, you know?
Yeah.
Green makes
well,
me
actually,
think.
they're cannonballs.
They don't really look like cannonballs to me.
Well,
they are because it's the Flying Dutchman. It's an old.
Yeah, but they just look like the little round pellets that we shoot out all our other shit. You know what I mean? But maybe they are cannonballs. I don't know.
They're cannonballs, man.
Okay, fine. They're cannonballs. Whatever.
And I reckon, yes.
Well, if they're cannonballs, that should mean we're taking ballistic damage, and that's not supposed to be in a skirmish target. So now I'm going to have enough. So a way to ruin this whole freaking event for
me. Look, you zoom in, you'll see they're cannonballs. Explosive damage, mate. Yes. Technological.
Yeah, see, I didn't realize both of you guys were going to be in Alpha World with me. Because now you're out hitting targets and nobody's paying attention to chat.
No, I'm not in Alpha.
Oh, you're not?
No.
I figured you were.
I'm supposed to be.
You mean you actually left 13?
Yeah, I left 13. We brought Captain Kidd's base back to 106. Time to travel on. And so we're split up.
To be quite honest, I think I actually prefer to drive these zoomed in.
Don't try to cover for him, Cuddle. He done ruin the whole thing. They're cannonballs, and cannonballs are supposed to be doing ballistic, and now I'm angry. Cuddle saying, "Oh, they could be explosive cannonballs." And he's trying to cover your back, RB, but it's too late. I'm pissed at you. I'm screwed the whole thing up. Man, I'm getting like left and right.
I always said Cuddle was a smart guy. He knew what he was talking about.
I finally got my second anti-torpedo shard.
Are you lagging?
No, I'm not. I haven't been lagging at all.
Okay, good deal.
No, it's pretty nice and smooth.
But of course, you know, you got to take in consideration that only Alpha is on at this point.
Right.
G'day, Doomsday.
Of course, I didn't lag near as bad as everybody else during Bounty before they shut it off either. So.
Well, I'm really happy with this fleet.
Yeah. If my fleet performs this well in the raid, I'll be a happy camper.
So really, that black aura looks almost like the blood aura or something like that.
Yeah, I mean, it does something, but I can't really tell what it is because...
I thought they were critical hits.
What did it do? Maybe. What? Yeah. What did the Black Aura do on the Fang Tooth? I can't remember. Somebody go in your base and look at a Fang Tooth and see what its aura did. Because maybe it's the same aura. How much repair time do I got racked up? I should probably take a look at that. 12 hours. Oh my god.
So I wonder, we were trying to figure out how many you've hit.
All right, so here's interesting. I did try one different build on one of my razor tails and changed a few things around on it. It seems to be the one that's taking the least amount of damage.
Okay.
Because I put this is the one that I put the skirmish battery on and ion thrusters for the extra splash damage reduction. So I got my splash reduction up to 54%, and it definitely seems like it's taking a significant amount of damage less than what the other ones have. But I don't know if that'll hold true during the raid or not. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
But for this target, it definitely seems to be the case. Interesting.
Hmm.
All right, but I think I'm going to call it there for right now. I think 12 hours is 12 hours of repair is enough for at the moment. I think. I'm certainly not going to coin it, so I'm out of this event for the next 12 hours.
We don't really know. Ford Jones is saying 25 coins for how many shards? We're guessing 24.
No, hang on. I can actually give you a count here in a minute.
Okay.
Just divide your score.
Well, no, I'm actually going to just count my shards.
There you go.
Do it the silly way. Because I like doing things difficulty. Well, I know I got one Gale completed, so there was 5. Let's see. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Is it not showing me my shards for my skins? I don't see my shards for my skins.
You may not have picked any up. Okay.
I did. I picked one up for the Bat Ray and one up for the Razor Tail, and I don't see. So that's a problem. But what do we say? 8, 11, 12, 13. So 13 shards. Or no, that can't be right. Because I was taking what, about 30? Yeah, because 30 minutes per target, it should have been like 24 targets, but then that's not adding up to what I have. So
I was guessing 23 to 24. You know.
11, 12, 13. At least 13. I don't know how many more other shards I got because I can't see them in my skin shards aren't showing up. That's a problem. Yeah, where else would the skin shards show up though if they weren't in the regular shard section? You know, they should be in the regular shard.
Right.
So I don't know. That's kind of crazy.
Oh, what's your score?
I have no idea what my score is.
It should say, right?
I'm looking. Hang on. 11,250.
Okay.
So divide that by
11,250 divided by 750. 15 targets.
Thank you. Patrick suggested checking the shipyard under the skins list. That skins list. Man, I can't even.
Yeah, but it wouldn't show up in the skins list until I had enough to actually do the skin. You know what I mean?
Right.
I'm only collecting shards.
No. Okay, so yeah, he's exactly right. So if you go onto your shipyard and do ship skin list, it'll show you there that you've got what skins you've got. So at the moment, I've got 1 of 5.
Well, that's a stupid ass place to put it.
Just because you didn't work it out.
Where's the skins list? I don't even see a skins list in my shipyard.
All right. So you go to your shipyard.
Yeah, I'm in my shipyard.
No. I'll click on it in your base. So you have your
Oh, I have to actually find it. I don't even know where the hell it is in my base. Oh, there it is. Well, ship skin list. Gotcha.
Hey, well, there is.
That's just a stupid ass place to put it. It should be in with the shards where everything else is, and then when you get it complete, then it goes over to here. Stupid.
Good job, Patrick.
Yeah, good job, though, Patrick. Although it is pretty stupid. I mean, just that's where everybody's going to be looking for it in the intel lab where the shards are. That's why I'm saying it's stupid. You know, that's where everybody's going to think to look for it. But yeah, so 15 targets, 12 hours repair. That's not terrible.
Right. Sorry we couldn't do the bat ray. But I think they're really the razor tail might be the preferred. We'll see once the event gets going in all worlds.
So something tells me I might be doing some refit to the rest of my fleet though. But I'm not sure if that's that same goodness is hold true for the raid targets that it is for the Dutchman. You know what I mean? Exactly.
And what if it's more damage?
That's the thing. I mean, if you've got tokens, I wouldn't.
Yeah, I have 8
for the raid.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna hold off.
Yeah, I wouldn't change anything just for this one-off event.
Oh my goodness!
I mean, if your shipyard's completely free and you feel like doing a bit of tinkering, but I'd certainly be keeping tokens for the raid. I wouldn't be using them on this.
Guess it all depends on how bad I want these thingies, huh?
Well, that is true, but you can only hold, what was it, 10, wasn't it? So
yeah.
So if you get a shard every single one you do, that's still 400 of these babies you're going to hit or something.
Well, let's see. So you need 50 shards to get all the gales. You need 50 shards to get all the torpedo thingies. So there's 100. Then you would need 5 and 5. So yeah, that'd be 110 targets minimum you'd have to hit to get everything.
And that's hoping that you get, proper amounts of everything and not, 25 shards of one. And
well, yeah, but once you get 20,
sorry. I realized as I said that.
I was going to say, once you get the one finished, then you're not going to get any more of them.
Yeah.
I have to say, though, they did do a very good job as far as the high drop rate out of the 15 chests that I opened. I didn't get any of the lesser ones, that had like the base parts or the cheater or the predators or any of that stuff in there. So,
well, I was going to say that'll probably be what happens once you get full of one of them. That chance that you had to get.
Dude, why do you always have to piss on my parade, man? Why do you have to do that every single time?
I don't think that they would put that on it. I think it's just a random,
I just have a feeling like you're gonna. I just, from what I've witnessed so far, now granted I only hit 15 targets, but it almost seems like you're gonna get the good chest until you run out of good shit to get, and then you're gonna drop down to the next level. But there again, like I said, that's only a reference point from having only hit 15 targets at this point. But out of those 15 targets, all my chests were the high level chests.
Which is all positives.
Yeah. I mean, I think really the only negative thing that we had to say was you should have communicated better that relocate was going to be turned off, because that seemed to catch some people off guard. But other than that, yeah, I think that's freaking awesome, man.
I totally agree.
I've got my got one going through the staying in the cloud of peas, so it's going to be a bit of fun driving.
Now, of course, I don't know if RB's experience with his icebreakers is any experience. The smaller had such a good time.
They're not going to have any time at all. Well, I mean, but having said that, my icebreakers aren't that good. I mean, I get through, a reasonable amount of stuff with them, so not like they're the most crap build you've ever seen.
But in all honesty, the prizes are not for even mid-level players. These are top player prizes, and it's designed for the top end player.
Well, I mean, and that is true when it comes to the targets that we're hitting, but when it comes to the targets that they're hitting, that's not true.
Right. No, correct.
So they should be able to do a much better job in their targets, than what RB was able to do.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It could just be RB's a noob. It could just be that. So for those of you out there who do have icebreakers and use them on a regular, constant basis, let us know on the page what your experience is. And if yours is the same as RB's, then I'll be doing some talking to Kicks and seeing if they can readjust those targets some. But if it's not, then we know RB's a noob. So I don't know if anybody else have anything they want to do, or is that pretty much the end of this stream?
No, it's good to see the targets and see what they're like and find out a bit about them.
Cool. All right. So there you guys go. You have an idea of what you're looking at, what the damage is probably going to look like, and that's really all I wanted to do was give you a look at the targets and give you an idea what the damage is going to be like. So until next time, we'll talk to you guys later. We'll talk to you Saturday, I'm sure, for the open mic / roundtable / no quarter / whatever the hell you want to call it. I really don't care what you call it as long as you show up. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Let me find, as soon as I find the right tab to turn off the stream. Anyway.
See you, everyone.
I got like 19,000 windows open at the moment. There's that one. There we go. Oh, I have to hit the stop broadcast button.